Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going deep on a word you probably use every single day, maybe without even thinking about it. It seems simple, but as we're about to find out, it's one of the most essential tools we have in our language. So, what makes a word powerful anyway? Is it just how often we use it? Or is there something deeper going on? We're about to see how one of the most common words in English is also one of its most important. All right, the word we're putting under the microscope today is kind. Simple, right? You might talk about a kind of movie you like, or you might thank someone for being kind. But trust me, there is a lot more hiding behind those four little letters. And get this, according to Wiktionary, there are versions of this word in at least 72 different languages. So this isn't just some English thing. It's a concept that is pretty fundamental to how we humans communicate with each other all over the world. Now, its global reach is one thing, but the real secret to its power is that it's a linguistic workhorse. It's basically doing two very different jobs for the price of one. So let's break down this word's split personality, because this duality is really the secret to what makes it so indispensable. So here they are, side by side. On one hand, kind is a noun. We use it to organize our world, right? A kind of food, a kind of animal. But then, on the other hand, it's an adjective that describes a really core social virtue, being kind to other people. It's one word doing two totally different but equally vital jobs. You know, a word's power isn't just about its dictionary definition. It also comes from all the other words and ideas it's connected to. So let's take a look at the network that kind hangs out in. When we talk about being kind, just look at all the other ideas that pop up. Nice, friendly, caring, humane, merciful. It's not just a word. It's really the center of this whole constellation of positive values. And you can see its power even more clearly when you look at its opposite. Unkind, mean, cruel, unfriendly, inhuman. The word kind draws a really clear line in the sand, separating behaviors that build us up from ones that tear us down. So here's the crucial point. You've got this one little word that helps us categorize the entire world and describes a core social good. That incredible versatility is what makes it so special. And this special status, well, it hasn't gone unnoticed. In fact, its sheer usefulness earned it a spot in a very, very exclusive club, a project designed to find the absolute core of the English language. And this is the magic number for that club, 850. Out of the hundreds of thousands of words in the English language, a special committee decided that you only need 850 to say almost anything you want to. And yep, you guessed it, as our source confirms, kind made that list. It was officially recognized as one of the 850 most essential words for communication. Which of course leads to the next big question. What is this list? What on earth is Basic English? Okay, so Basic English was this project to create a super simplified, hyper-efficient version of the language. The whole idea was to identify the absolute core vocabulary you would need for international communication, in business, travel, science. The goal was maximum clarity with the minimum number of words. So let's bring it all home. Why did this humble, two-faced word make the cut for that essential list of 850? Well, it boils down to two simple things. First, it's duality. It does the job of two separate words. And second, it's utility. And those two jobs aren't just random, they cover two of the most fundamental things we do with language. We organize the world into categories, and we describe how we should treat each other. To put it simply, it's a bargain. When you're trying to build an entire communication system on just 850 words, that kind of two-for-one efficiency is basically priceless. And this really gets to the heart of it all. Effective communication, it's not just about facts and figures. It's about building understanding. And to do that, you have to be able to sort the world into different kinds of things, and you have to be kind enough to cooperate. The word itself holds the blueprint for how we connect. It really makes you think about the hidden power in the words we use every day. So I'll leave you with this question. If you had to choose just one word for that essential list, what would it be? Thanks for watching.